Okay, we have a tornado warning that just was issued here just a few moments ago. This is for portions of Union and Fayette County in Indiana. This tornado warning, I'll zoom in to it here, goes until 4:15. The main area of rotation here on this storm is just to the east now of Connorsville. So you're looking at live radar right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to Analyzer, and I'll show you what I'm looking at here on this particular product here and where that area of rotation is. It's right here, right just to the north of Liberty, okay? So just north of Liberty here, that's where that area of rotation is showing. So here shortly, this will be moving up towards the north into, let's say, up towards the Boston area. So here's some of the roads that are impacted here. US 27's right here, okay? So right in here is where your area of spin is at the moment. You can see this is our normalized rotation showing that area of rotation right here just north of the Liberty area, okay? So this is a tornado warning that's in effect here. This goes until 4:15 this morning. Tornado was located near Connorsville, moving off towards the northeast at about 45 mile per hour. This will be impacting locations like Richmond, Eaton, Liberty, North Paris, up through Boston, and then at that point it'll be out of the area here. We're also let's switch back over here to the other radar view because we do have a severe thunderstorm warning that is also in effect. This goes until 4 a.m. This is for Union and Fayette County as well. Does include the Connorsville area for potential up to 60 mile per hour winds. Okay, So right now, 2 warnings in effect. The tornado warning for now, just sections of sections of Union County here, northern sections of Union County, under that tornado warning. There's the spin there. Fayette County under a severe thunderstorm warning until 4 a.m. for winds up to 60 mile per hour. There could be a little bit of hail with that too, okay? Zooming back out on a wider view, just to show you what's going on here. And here's the cold front right here in central Indiana. This cold front's starting to move off towards the south and east, and it has been getting a little more active at times here. But overall, I will say that that's pretty much the only game in town up there. I've been watching the lightning count on some of these the storms here. I just want to zoom this out real quick and just show you kind of, the lightning typically tells us how strong these storms are at the moment, and you can see that lightning count has been coming up as those storms have been moving off towards the east and northeast here. So the question is how much does this area here fill in to whether or not we see more in the way of substantial severe weather here locally, okay? So let's go back into this storm here, now into Union County. We'll be moving into the Richmond area and out of our local area here shortly. Actually, probably right about now, we'll be moving out of this county. Let me switch back over to the analyzer view, and there could be a good bet here for some pretty large hail right there on the northeastern side of Union County. There's that area of spin. You see that darker green color and the brighter green here. So right in there, that's your area of rotation. Normalized rotation. It doesn't have green on here, so that tells me that it's some weaker rotation, but still in the viewing area here, okay? So still in Union County, getting ready to move into portions of Wayne County, and then that'll move into the Dayton area here momentarily. So this storm is currently the only tornado warned storm in the area, as this is becoming a nasty storm here in the past few minutes. You can see the bright reflectivity showing up here on this. That's a good indication for some hail. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over here and see what the hail tracker is showing, and you can see some small hail showing up here. This is probably a little bit behind, but I would venture to say maybe up to now quarter-sized hail with this as it's moving east of Liberty. Let's see what that looks like here on Analyzer. Yeah, definitely the potential here for some quarter-sized hail just east of Liberty. That's probably right here where and now that's on that Indiana-Ohio line. So that's where you're seeing the potential there for some small hail. And then there's that area of that area of rotation that I continue to watch here. It looks like momentarily this is going to be in Ohio and out of the area, which is going to be great news here. It looks like they've already, nope, never mind. Okay. Just show you some of the other storms here from Greensburg down through, let's say, Seymour. These storms are not severe, and bear with me because it's 4 o'clock in the morning. But none of these storms currently severe, but they are, will bring some gusty winds with them as they're moving through here. Let's put this on a loop. Just wanted to see. You can see that little area right there. That's where the National Weather Service said, hey, we'll probably get a warning out on that storm. You can see the little bit of the spin that we've got with it as it's just now to the south of the Boston area. Okay, so some of the roads impacted here: County Road 400 East, County Road 300 East, and then you've got County Road 200 East, County 350 North. So this is a very rural area in here, just east of Liberty, northeast of Liberty. very rural area as you got the county roads back down through there. Here, this darker, more bold line is that Indiana line, Indiana-Ohio line, and that storm is quickly booking it right along that line there. So that area rotation still not still in the area here, still in the parts of Union County, still 60-mile-an-hour wind potential near the Connorsville area. Looks like here on the radar, yeah, so 60-mile-an-hour winds, especially on the southern part of it here. Could be approaching Laurel shortly. Brookville Lake, that'll be kind of in your zone here shortly as these are moving through. And I'm just checking. All right, let's go back to the other radar view. It's a little cleaner there. Well, let me take off the lightning. A lot of lightning with these. Overall, still not impressed of what we've got going on here for this main line. I mean, it's a decent little line here for this time of year and this time of morning moving through, and it will produce probably up to 50-mile-an-hour winds, but I don't see anything in the way of where we're going to see much in the way of severe weather. I've been watching a couple storms down here towards the Louisville area. It's not going to load up properly. Actually, let's make it load up properly. There we go. These storms further south down here, they've been producing golf ball sized hail up to 70-mile-an-hour winds, and they've kind of weakened as they've moved towards the east here. So just wanted to analyze this line here. It does look like it's trying to fill in a little bit. Okay, just something to kind of keep my eye on here. So still, tornado warning. Let's get back into that. Into sections of Union County a little bit longer here. Let's see. Let me get the lightning off there. That potential for hail now is out of the area, which is good news. Switch over to the velocity view. You can still see some pretty strong winds showing up here in the velocity view. 62, 65, and some of this is probably not to the truth of it, but some pretty strong winds, 60 mile an hour, good bet here, even outside if you're not even in the warning. So you can see here through, let me switch this, 60, yeah, 60 is a good bet along that line right now as it's moving through. Let's go to the velocity view, let's shear rate. Just want to look at shear rate on this end. Let me take these warnings off. So right in here now, that shear, still got a little bit longer to go here on this rotation for this to get it completely out of the area. But you can see that now the worst of it has now moved into, sections of, and sorry, it's hard to see this time of morning, northwestern Preble County. So now moving into northwestern Preble County, which is outside the area. All right, so back to the radar view, zoom back into this storm. I would say here in just a minute that tornado threat is going to be coming to an end here for Union County. Okay, so it looks like Lindsay says it's really windy here. Melissa, you're welcome. I do my best to keep up here with some of these updates, and the way I do it on here, you're getting the whole deal here. You're getting radar, you're getting my analysis, you get the warnings at the bottom of the screen, and I'm also able to answer your questions at 4 o'clock in the morning. I will go over future radar in just a minute. Ashley just started storming in Greensburg. Once these storms move through your area, that's done. Windy and lightning in the distance in Jennings County from Clayton. So here's the storm right now. now out of the area. The tornado portion warning. The tornado warning has now been allowed to expire, but still have that. Let me take the lightning off of here. Still have that severe thunderstorm warning for Union and Fayette counties until 4 a.m. for 60-mile-an-hour winds, including the Liberty and Connorsville area. All right, so good news there. Tornado warning no longer in effect in the area. Here's the cold front. Okay, so as we move forward, this is the thing that we're going to be watching. So let me put on the future radar quickly here, and then I'm going to hop off as the tornado threat has kind of, and this is not going to do what I want it to do. So let's go back to the radar. So all of this is moving off to the east at about 55 miles per hour. So what I'm going to do is put a quick track on this. Bear with me because I have to adjust it. All right. So this is going to kind of give you an idea of when. I'm going to probably have to make that a little bit bigger. All right, there we go. So hold on here as I get this to position right. So Seymour here shortly, you know, Versailles 409, Mason 426, same as Madison, Indiana. You know, the Cincinnati area by 4:30ish, 4:30 within the next hour, and then you're looking at Wilmington, Walton, there at the towards the end of the towards 5 a.m. That looks like the time frame for that. So with everything moving off towards the east at about 55 miles per hour. So there's your times again. You know, within the next hour, everyone will be seeing the storms moving through. Kevin saying the winds are picking up in Monroe. Angie, hey, yeah, if you appreciate me being live, my Venmo link's on here somewhere. Shoot me over some anything if you want to help donate. You know, I'm up all night trying to keep you up to date with these storms, and it also costs money to keep all this stuff running. So, and we don't have sponsors blowing up the page all over the place. So, Ashley Wynn just started picking up as well. It's getting rowdy. Hannah saying thank you. Appreciate you guys following around here this morning. And then starting to calm down in Union County. Michelle, I'm glad to hear that things are trying to calm down for you here this morning. All right, so those were the times on there. Sorry I'm not able to show the future radar. So once again, here's that severe thunderstorm warning for Union and Fayette counties. And this goes until 4 a.m. for 60-mile-per-hour winds. That is the only warning that is currently in effect. Okay. Still looks like to me they did issue a new tornado watch. This is for the rest of Kentucky. That tornado watch will go until 9 a.m. Okay, so that does not include us at all, but that's for this southern part of the Kentucky areas. So still they're issuing special weather statements for 55-mile-per-hour winds that are coming through with this line, but overall still this is a babysitting type of thing here. It looks to me, and the signal has been through the evening that we pick up steam further south here. So that could be a trend. I'm going to keep an eye on that. But, you know, overall, if you say, hey, Chris, I'm looking at the radar here, you know, the winds are kind of strong moving through, but that line doesn't look impressive. It doesn't. You know, that's one of the reasons why earlier on Facebook I kind of posted, you know, hey, if you want to, you know, go to bed, I think for the most part you're going to be okay. Maybe a rogue isolated spin up is a possibility, but for the most part, the severe weather threat would be minimal across the area. And I still think that's going to be I think you're going to see more in the way of just some showers, thunderstorms, gusting winds, maybe up to 55-mile-an-hour area wide, with rogue patches of some strong winds, and you're going to be the unlucky one that gets that severe weather that moves through. So it looks like we've got 64 of you online right now. I can stay on here for a little bit longer, or I can get off. Just kind of let me know. If you need me to stay on to kind of help out here this morning as I'm watching that. So yeah, down at the bottom of the screen, sometimes it takes just a minute for that ticker to update. So the tornado warning icon should be coming up. Actually, I think even the severe thunderstorm warning is coming off now. So yep, okay. So down to now just the tornado watch, and here is the alerts. Again, I'll show those to you. And you can see this is the tornado watch that goes until 6 a.m. So about, what time is it? 2 more hours left on that. You can see the only severe thunderstorm warning, and I'll back out of here, is out here towards West Virginia and Ashland, Kentucky. Portsmouth, Ohio. That's a severe thunderstorm warning, and I think they got that tagged for 60-mile-an-hour winds. Yeah. And then I'll zoom this out. And then here's the new tornado watch that's for, areas from Richmond, Kentucky and points south. That tornado watch goes until 9 a.m. this morning. Still seeing a lot of lightning with this. I just want to look at the lightning count again real quick. Yeah, it's about the same. Okay. All right, so I'm going to hop off here because we don't have any other warnings in effect. If there are warnings that do go in play, I'll let you know. I'm here, and we'll continue to keep you updated here this morning. Thanks for watching.